Well, hello guys. Today I'm going to show you how to properly upload a video over on YouTube. I know it seems obvious, but believe me, it isn't. We've seen a lot over the past years, and I just wanted to make a guide for you so that you are all well set up and you know how to properly do it, so that the coach has your check-in ready on time and that there's nothing going wrong in the procedure, right? So without further ado, let's dive into it. So this is YouTube, if you've never seen it before. That is the uploading window. So what you need to make sure of is to sign up and register over on YouTube. If you have a Gmail account, it's super easy to set up. So log in and click the upload video button, which directs you to this window here. So here we are. Here you have the option of choosing between the publicity settings of your video. So put it to public, unlisted, private, or scheduled. What I would always prefer and what I would recommend you doing is set it to unlisted, because that means each and every person can watch your video who owns a link to that video. But because you're only sharing it with your coach has only access to that, right? And always make sure to check whether this is actually clicked. You can even go as far and click it into your settings, or make the settings so that it's always set to unlisted, so that you don't have to click before that, right? So this is always something I would recommend you doing as well. So you recorded your check-in video, right? You have it ready here, and then per drag and drop, just drag it in here, or alternatively, click on the YouTube symbol and then choose your video. But for our example, we are just doing it like this. We are taking a smaller video so that it's going a little bit quicker. So now it's uploading. You can see it here. Shows you the amount of time when it's about there, and you already got your link to your video here. Copy paste it, go to your email account and make sure to send it. Copy paste it in here, right? And you have even the opportunity to double check it. And this is something I always want you to do. Always make sure that the video is working and is set to unlisted. Because if that's not the case and you're just sending it over to your coach and he wants to get to your check-in and he has not access to it because it's set to private, or I don't know, something else was happening, maybe the upload was interrupted or so, then we can't do our job. Your check-in gets delayed, or potentially you can't get a check-in for this week because we will set your check-in to the back end of our priority list and task list, right? So for your interest or your progress in general, right, always make sure that it's set to unlisted, that you double check the video, that it's actually working well, and that it's all working and also available and accessible for your coach. What you then can do is actually, if you were to put in a link, here is the link, you can actually copy paste it in here, name the link, for example, update. You can test the link here and double check it. It brings it to the page, right? And here it says video is still processing, but you can then double check whether it is set to unlisted, private, or anything else, right? It shows here. Just once again, to reiterate, always double check that it is set to unlisted, that the video is working properly so that the coach can do their job, because it's like a clockwork. Each and every single part has to do their job and has to do what they're supposed to do, and then the entire thing is working. So once again, always make sure that everything's working well. Just on a last note, you can even click on done when it's done, and it shows you the link here as well. So that's about it. Now you know how to upload your video properly. There are no excuses whatsoever, because if there are, you haven't watched this video, and yeah, you better should be, right? So I guess I'll talk to you soon.